Time to get hyped, boys. We will not be stopped.
And if that talk is any indication, I bet we'll see them play with some anger today. Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. A Latin flavor to tonight's festivity as we get ready to go. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan here, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And as we take a look here at Derrick Rose, guys, what's your take?
Well, an exciting player. Showed a lack of heart at the defensive end and losing that game. Just no effort.
You know, I know the fans don't want to hear it, but you're exactly right. They're going to look back on fondly. Guys, Derrick Rose is a native son of Chicago, and he grew up in the dangerous Inglewood neighborhood, the youngest of 4 brothers. But from very early on, his talent for the game was apparent. And those older brothers of his shine bright.
Now here's Rose. 17 points in his last outing. Garnett, right side, gets the bucket. Garnett's got his first 2 goals. The city of Chicago, as you expected, has embraced it. You know, it's interesting, Steve, to be a high pick, but drafted by your hometown team. The pressure
that they've enjoyed for such a long period.
Now Ginobili, following the 3-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Fires it up, and that's good for 2.
Rose out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint.
Out to Parker, fires from deep. Here's Duncan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Rose passes to Clutch, and that's good for 2. And guys, pretty interesting comments he had.
Or maybe some of the veteran players will address him privately, but either way, I mean, at this point, with those comments, seems to me you're going to have a fractured team. It didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will, not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
And guys, what do you think? It's Parker with the drive. Ginobili. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. In the game. For the 3. And that one's good. Clutch has got 7 points.
Tell you what, he is so different.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Manu Ginobili on the wing. No good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Clutch. Pulls up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's a great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alert.
Rose against Parker. Back to Rose. Passes it to Clutch. Back to Rose. Sweet little floater. Rose. There's the dish to Butler. Clutch. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Clutch. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Chipped in with a couple.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, and going back to deck, some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Clutch, covered by Mills. The pass to Clutch. And Duncan drops them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Here's Clutch, covered by Mills. Good. And the Bulls lead by 19. One second left. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Rolls out front, up 19. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Presented by Sprint. Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and we got a blowout in the Windy City. Chicago with the lead against San Antonio. Offensively, they've been in a zone. A lot of great team play, providing looks from all over the floor. We've seen Derrick Rose scoring effortlessly against the Spurs. He's got 15 points, and he's been able to provide some nice assists as well. For the Spurs, though, they've looked out of sync. They've been getting roundly outplayed up to this point, and they'll need a bounce-back effort to make up for it in the second half. Manu Ginobili still looking to get going. Just can't find anything going for himself. He's shooting under 30% from the floor. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
Into Tim Duncan, and it's sent back by Clutch. Rose with the ball. There's the steal. Here's Splitter, and it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, he earned that one, took the hit, and still found a way to knock it down.
And the will to get it done, you like that focus.
Rose attacking. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Rose has got 17. Rose kicks to Dang. Back to Rose. The feed to Blotch. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. The kick out to Dang. Pass to Clutch. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's slammed in by Garnett. A free run. Parker passes to Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Back to Parker. Money from the wing. In. Rose kicks to Butler. Back to Rose. There's the dish to Butler. Clutch. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Clutch. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Miami.
Chipped in with the free throw shooters from the two-guard spot, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, that's right.
And, of course, the Heat sitting directly below him, just one spot down.
You know, looking at Chicago, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's the break. Kicks it to Parker. Right through the knee for the layup. Parker's got
decision-making ability. He makes his teammates better.
Ginobili dishes to Duncan. And that one is stuffed right through.
Crafty pass.
No good by Chicago.
Well-contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
Parker kicks to Splitter. Leonard. Spurs working the ball around now. And Ginobili. Here we go. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And Clark, you mentioned Duncan swimming down. Steve, I guess he did it swimming in the offseason.
Well, you know, he was a swimmer growing up in the Virgin Islands. That was his first sport strength, and his ability to engage that core and really last through these long NBA seasons. He's slimmed down, but he's stayed strong, and I think swimming has played a big role there.
Shot clock at 5. Passes to Clutch. The tray. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got
it more intense.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Back to Parker. Pass to Leonard. He dishes it to Ginobili. From outside the arc. And good on the basket. Book it. Ginobili's got 12 in the... San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Rose has got his third rebound tonight. Blotch sets the pick for Rose. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Out to Parker. There's the pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. 6 to shoot. With a step back. The Spurs rebound. Outside, Green. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have.
On the wing, Dang. Pass to Clutch. Six on the shot clock. Snell. There's the three. And the Bulls, another three. It's a possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Here's Mills, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mills has got his second bucket. And the shot is long.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but that's not his range.
The pass to Clutch. The feed now to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Left block shot on the way. Again, Chicago.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great...
Kicks to Joseph. Outside Leonard. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Leonard's got 6 points.
And no need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
And I think they should wait till about the 5-second mark to go for it.
Butler passes to Clutch. Dang, a screen on Ginobili. On its way from Rose for 2. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 18. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Rose penetrating. And Clutch gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 6 assists in the game. Solid defense from Rose. Chicago leading by 19 points. The shot's good from Clutch.
Go in front.
Parker against Rose. Parker dishes to Ginobili. Here's Splitter. And terrific work on the offensive glass. And now here's Parker. Ginobili right side. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker by 17. Clutch the pass to Garnett. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
On the bounce pass, Rose accepts and embraces his role on the team.
Daniel Green, he's checked in for the Spurs. He kicks the Clutch. Splitter's there from the baseline. That's good.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Popovich sees him as their defensive stopper on the wing. But not just that. He thinks he's going to be a star in so many ways.
Well, he could become the face of the franchise, Kevin, if you think about it, once Tim Duncan and Parker and Ginobili move on. But
outside Rose. Pass to Clutch. Clutch with the screen on Ginobili. Clutch, he's covered by Ginobili. 5 to shoot. Goes to the fadeaway and keys it.
Knocked it down with the defender right in his grill.
Parker kicks to Duncan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now Rose. Passes to Clutch. Here's the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
The shot by Parker. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Defensively primarily, but he's a quick learner, a quick study, understands things, doesn't take long to pick things up. And when you're a first-year player, that can separate you from a lot of guys and get you in the rotation, especially with a veteran team like the Spurs.
Parker kicks to Splitter. Ginobili outside. Parker left side. To the inside. Splitter. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 8th assist in the game. The Bulls leading by 9. Clutch the pass to Garnett. Gets it to go.
Oh, a beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates.
For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Duncan trying to break loose, and that one's good. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Parker. 21 points for Manu Ginobili for him. We'll see if we can nail the second. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Chicago.
Well, you picked up 24 points tonight. You have to feel like you played a major role in this win with all of your offensive contributions. Any thoughts on your performance?
Yeah, I was definitely happy with the way things turned out. I thought the team played well as a whole, though, to tell you the truth. It's great that I was able to contribute to the win as much as I did, but my individual performance isn't really my main concern. You know what I'm saying? I'll give mine if it makes sense for the team, but I'm happy to step aside if it don't feel right. Good team win, baby. That's all I can say.